Hello children, today we are going to learn binomial theorem. Before learning binomial theorem, we'll talk about Pascal's triangle. Let's understand how to make Pascal's triangle. We first write down 1 and the two corners we write down again 1 and 1. Now again we are writing 1 and 1 in the corner and the middle we'll write down 1 plus 1, 2. Similarly in the corners we are going to write down 1 and 1, 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 1, 3. If I want to write down the next row of the Pascal triangle, in the corners we need to write down 1, 1. Then 1 plus 3, 4, 3 plus 3, 6, 3 plus 1, 4. Now here, what is the property of the Pascal triangle? That it shows the coefficients of a plus b raised to power n. Now if I put n equals to 0, I am going to get 1. If I put a plus b whole raised to power 1, the index are going to be 1. In that case, the coefficients are going to be 1 and 1. If I write down a plus b whole square, I will get a square, that is the coefficient 1, plus 2ab, coefficient 2, and b square, that is the coefficient 1. If I go for a plus b whole cube, it will be a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So in this way, every row of the Pascal triangle is going to show the coefficient of a plus b whole raised to power n. The first row n equals to 0, second row n equals to 1, third row n equals to 2, and so on. So in this way, we can find out the coefficient in the expansion of a plus b whole raised to power n using Pascal triangle. Now let's talk about binomial theorem. Binomial theorem says that for any natural number n, we define a plus b whole raised to power n is equals to nc0 a raised to power n b raised to power 0 plus nc1 a raised to power n minus 1 b square plus nc2 a raised to power n minus 2 b square plus nc3 a raised to power n minus 3 b cube plus so and so ncn a raised to power n minus n b raised to power n. What we need to notice from here, that when we are expanding a plus b whole power n, the total number of terms in the expansions are n plus 1. Moreover, in each term, sum of the powers remain n. You can check it out from there. So we define a plus b whole raised to power n is equals to summation r equals to 0 to n ncr a raised to power n minus r b raised to power r. And this is the formula which we are going to learn. And therefore from here I can write down in the expansion of a plus b whole raised to power n, the r plus 1 term is defined as ncr a raised to power n minus r b raised to power r. This is the formula using which we are going to solve different questions of binomial theorem. Whether we are going to expand it or we are going to find out a particular term, using this we can find it out. Now we learn about the middle terms in the expansion of a binomial expansion. Here we know that when we are expanding a plus b whole raised to power n, the total number of terms are n plus 1. So if n is even total number of terms in the expansions are going to be odd, that is n plus 1. So in that case, the middle term should be n plus 1 plus 1 by 2th term. And if n is odd, in that case number of terms, which is going to be n plus 1, will be even. N plus 1 is going to be even. That time there will be two middle terms and we'll be having n plus 1 by 2th term and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th term. These two terms are going to be middle terms. So using this, we are going to find out the solutions of different questions of binomial theorem. Thank you.